Welcome to your online classes. Today I am going to explain your chapter number 11 book exercise. This is on page number 127. The first one is which of the following is an example of non-contact force is falling off a stone. The standard unit of force is a Newton. The pressure exerted by a liquid is increased with depth. Which physical quantity of a body always remains constant is mass. Which instrument is used to measure atmospheric pressure is barometer. Force acting on a body can change its position and speed. Frictional force is an example of contact force. Air exerts pressure in all directions. The pressure of an air decreases with the increase in height from ground. Muscular force is an example of contact force. True false. Force is not a measurable quantity. False. SI unit of force is Newton. Force equal to pressure upon area. True. Liquids and gas do not exert pressure. False. All pushes and pulls are forces. True. One word. The force acting between two electrically charged bodies is called electrostatic force. The single force which acts on a body to produce the same effect as is done by all the forces collectively is resultant force. The force that attracts iron and nickel objects is magnetic force. Liquids and gas together float. The instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure is barometer. Now your copy work. Define pressure. What is the SI unit of pressure? Pressure is the force per unit area applied to an object is a direction perpendicular to the surface. Pressure equal to perpendicular force upon area. Force upon area is the pressure's formula. SI unit of pressure is Pascal. Why do porter wear turban? Because when they have to carry heavy loads on their head to increase the area of contact, this reduce the pressure on the head. Third one is explain the difference between contact force and non-contact force. Contact forces are those which act only when objects are in physical contact with each other and brings about necessary changes. Some forces do not involve physical contact between the bodies on which they act. They act through the space between them. Such forces are called non-contact forces. Give two examples of pressure in everyday life. The drawing pin is bowed, based towards the thumb side and pointed towards the end. These decrease the area of contact and pressure exerted by the thumbs. The increase, thus Pascal becomes easier. Foundation of high-rising buildings are kept broad and wide so that they exert less pressure on the ground and do not sink in due to extremely high pressure on the building. Long answer type question. Define force. Describe with suitable examples the various effects of a force. A force can be defined as a push or pull exerted on an object that may give energy to the object and cause it to start moving, stop moving, or change its motion. Example, if you want to open a door, you exert a force on it to cause it move. Increase your force will make it move faster. If you want to keep the door from opening, you also apply a force on it. This time, the force prevents the door from moving, and if you want to change the direction in which the door is moving, you exert a force on it. Give question number 2. Give any 5 use of atmospheric pressure. Number 1, atmospheric pressure is used in many of the things which we do. For example, when we drink water with a straw while chunking our lungs expand and air is the drinking straw also goes to them. In the air pressure in the straw decrease and atmospheric pressure acting on the surface of water then forces the water to move up inside the straw and into our mouth. In the same way, atmospheric pressure forces a liquid to move into a syringe when its plunger is withdrawn. A good quantity rubber struck looks like a small rubber cup. Is question number 3. Why do school bag have broad straps? What problem can be a school child face? The shape of are narrow.